Your blessings, need your blessings.
Definitely, we will give you many, many blessings. Just wait a moment. My link is lost. I am back.
Very happy birthday, Dimpy ji.
Yes,
Thank you, Praveen thank you.
we'll do it with lot more people when they'll join in the end. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, perfect, ma'am.
I want more blessings to go to you.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Pallavi. Back in.
Yes, yes. After a
Thank
long time, I was looking forward to be with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
And
how was your trip and how did you create miracles there? Because you always create miracles.
we had amazing darshan and lot of miracles happened with us. So I'll be sharing. And
Sure.
how's your pet? How are your pet?
They are perfectly all right.
They are okay. Great, great, great.
They are perfectly all right, doing very, very good, unbelievably good.
Oh, very good. Very nice.
And you know what? My dad has started saying so much of thank you
Oh,
for coming. He started saying thank you, I think, hundreds of times a day
oh, amazing.
without me telling him anything. When he
Hmm.
was in the hospital,
With
he
your
just
aura only, it's happening.
yeah, no, but more than, of course, aura makes a lot of difference. And also,
Yes,
healings are happening here, teachings are happening here. Somewhere the subconscious mind keeps listening to them, even if
yes,
you're not listening consciously. If you
yes,
listen consciously, you definitely create more results. But
yes.
the change in him, first of all, they both had a lot of, you know, uh, difference of opinion all their life.
Oh,
So that's totally dissolved. They're totally in harmony.
oh,
The
that's the most important thing.
Yeah, we all can make out what do I mean, right?
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes,
there was so much of nagging, and they've been separated in their separate rooms for so long.
yes.
And besides that, what is best I can see them is that they have really taken life very, very practical,
Okay.
very, very
Like,
practical. Like they know now that this is a bonus period.
okay.
So what maximum can they do day and night? I kept keeping hope no healing prayer with my dad, and that vibrations are in the whole room, in the
Yes.
house. And they had angers. They had, they will not like children like this, that, they had
But
uh,
now that's all resolved.
totally resolved.
That's very
Totally resolved. I mean, this is something majorly has shifted. And moreover, even our sister brothers, our siblings, mm, uh, understanding has become
mm.
much bigger. To
Oh, very
understand the life, how we have to take our father's legacy of spreading love and giving unconditional love to
love
people.
to others. Yes.
Yeah. And now they've started telling me stories. Otherwise, they were so
Oh,
quiet in themselves, they were not talking much.
okay.
So yesterday also my father was telling, will you believe it, Romi? He had been a very successful, good morning, Tripat. He had been very successful businessman. Like he was a sales executive for hand tools. So he worked in the South India for more than 50 years. And he has got a legacy. Uh, in legacy, you cannot transfer from one generation to another because in uh, trading, it's like as long as you do. But my nephew went to Dubai and he went for hand tools because my brother is having a factory to manufacture. And that guy didn't give him space to sit in his office like it was for any other sales executive or any marketer. And when he said that, I'm coming from, my father had been working in particular company, and my grandfather also was in the same, and his name is Narendra Singh Sodhi. He got up, he said, "Oh, Narendra Singh Sodhi." He gave him space to sit down.
Oh, super.
And that's, we're talking about the way. So what kind of a life my father has dealt with, that in his industry of hand tools, anybody would know, the Gedor and the biggest companies, they all offered him to work with him, to work with them. But he said, no, I'm a very loyal person. So the company I'm serving from past 40 years, I'm not going to change for anything. And he was very, very successful, very, very successful.
Super.
Yeah. So he started thinking, because dementia, he has no money. How will you guys manage? Well, they didn't even know about the money. So when I came,
Okay.
yeah, nothing they knew. Last time I had come, we had seen that, but they were very uncomfortable of my coming, especially my mom. So I had to go back. You remember, if you were there, no,
Yeah.
you were there then.
Yeah.
So I had to go back because mom was not comfortable, because it is like overtaking and giving over was not very
It's
convenient.
not easy. It's not
Yeah,
easy.
yeah, it's not easy. But now they literally, like, the best part is they are getting back to normalcy. They have
Oh,
started understanding everything. They have started, like, that lack of family love, together when you stay together, and
yeah.
the kind of genetics I've inherited from them, to do selflessly everything, has really made them understand that everything is possible. It's not for their time to, they should leave the world. It is their time to live every moment.
Yeah, that's more important.
Yeah, very, very important. It's very empowering. It's very empowering.
Yeah.
And because I'm there and the harmony is a lot of there now, my brothers, they keep coming and they keep, bring their love, unconditional love on them. That's empowering them.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful when, life is like that. So the miracles are pouring every day. So let me listen to your miracles, right?
Okay.
I'll bring you on the spot. Yes, go ahead, Pallavi.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Romi ma'am.
Good morning.
Recently, just 4 days back, I'd gone to Vaishno Devi. We had our helicopters, hotels all booked, but we didn't know anybody and we wanted to get something VIP darshan done because uh, there was a lot of rush. I heard ki do din ki waiting hai and things like this is happening in Vaishno Devi. But we didn't know anybody. And all of a sudden, just before leaving, a day before, my husband is saying that there is some person who is from Vaishno Devi. So, do you want to talk to him? I said, please, can you give me his number? I took his number. He said, okay, I'll manage all VIP darshan for you. And I said, fine, thank you. You let me know how you'll do it. In the evening, he sends me his ticket and he says, tomorrow you are reaching, even I'm reaching there. I said, why? Well, Mata is calling and I'm coming with you. And he reached and he got all the darshan done for us. Mata ka, Bhairav Baba ka, Ardh Kuwari, which we had not planned. He told us everything. And it was done like we are some ministers or something. We just
Wow.
and we could get Ashirwad from all the Panditji everywhere. And
Wow.
while coming back, he told me कि अब मेरा काम पूरा हो गया है, मैंने आपके सब दर्शन करा दिए हैं, and I have a flight to catch. Can I rush off? I said, of course you go. We didn't know that man at all. We didn't
Oh,
know him. But he
wow.
was totally an unknown person, but he was such a nice man. और करा के आधा रास्ता हमको नीचे लाके and he said, now can I go? I said, please go. You have
Oh,
done your
God.
job very well. And
Unbelievable.
अनबिलीवेबल माता ने ऐसे बुला के मैंने कहा ये तो माता ने ही किसी आदमी को भेजा है कि तुम जो चाहते हो सारे दर्शन करा के और तुमको नीचे छोड़ दे. We
Awesome.
went in the morning at 7:30 by helicopter, walked back, And we were in the hotel at 7 o'clock, done with everything so well. Matlab, I
Wow.
can't thank. There is so much to thank. I don't know how much to thank.
I
Matlab,
want
बहुत amazing.
I will add to you what happened in 1978 or 79. 1978 or 79. You are reminding me of that miracle. We went to Hemkund Sahib, all of
Yeah.
us, my parents, three of us, like brother, sister, and me. And 79, I was how many years old? 78, I was 16 years old. How young I would be? 16 years is like real young.
Yeah, very
And
young.
yeah, but those times were very beautiful. Those times were not like this,
Yeah.
And we went to Hemkund Sahib, and then everybody took the horse. And I said, I can walk, I'll go walking. But it was so chilly. It was so chilly. My legs got stuck. Same happened in Matape, and happened in Hemkund Sahib.
Yeah.
And I'm walking 10 steps, I'm standing, I'm walking 10 steps. It was very difficult. Like, ऐसा लग रहा था कि कोई मुझे वापस ले जाए, मैं नहीं जा सकती. And suddenly, one Babaji came with the white dadi, and he was on the horse. And he asked me, "Kudiye, nahi chala ja raha?" I said, "Yes, Babaji." He got down the horse. He gave me the horse.
Horse.
Yeah. And I went to Darbar Sahib and Hemkund Sahib. We did the Shanaan and that ice water and did the darshan and came out. And I'm finding that Babaji all over because I wanted to thank him that you've only made me to come here. It's मतलब बूढ़े दे दें आपको? Somebody old man is giving you the horse and you're walking.
It's amazing. Yeah, of course.
Unbelievable.
And ma'am, we didn't know this person.
Yeah, I don't know of that person.
जानते कौन है और हर जगह वो बोले आप रुकिए मैं टिकट्स लाता हूँ. And Arthkwari, where we went in that gufa, they were waiting for 2 days. People are waiting since 2 days to do the darshan. And we just walked in. और हम लोग जब गए पीछे सबको रोक दिया गया. All of a sudden की time खत्म हो गया. Only we were there for the darshan. So everywhere there was so amazing darshan.
Exactly.
और पंडित जी हम लोग को आशीर्वाद दे रहे हैं. One couple went with us from the hotel itself in the helicopter. When we came back, we said, आपके सब दर्शन हो गए? He said, सिर्फ माता के हुए, हम भैरव बाबा के गए, इतनी भीड़ थी, हम बिना दर्शन के नीचे आ गए. And believe me, हम लोग मंदिर गए, पंडित जी came with us, gave us आशीर्वाद, ये धागा भी बांधा हमको, everything he did to us. हमने कहा हम तो सब कर रहे हैं. मतलब some miracle was walking with us and getting our job done. Still, I'm getting goosebumps.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You took your journal there also and you were writing it?
I did that. I was doing my journal and I was thanking every minute. I was doing my Ho'oponopono prayer also. And another miracle, while coming back to Udaipur, there was heavy rain in Udaipur and we couldn't land. The flight was about to land, touch the ground, and it took off. And he said कि बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश and we can't land in Udaipur. And it was 8:30 in the night. And I started doing Ho'oponopono. I said, please, पहुंच जाए. And in 15 minutes, he said, now we are trying again. Otherwise, he told we are flying back to Ahmedabad. And then in 15 minutes, he tried and we could land. The rain stopped and we landed.
My God.
Said, wow. So
you've got to become a miraculous woman.
No, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm still getting goosebumps and shivering.
Yeah, so am I.
It was amazing experience.
So imagine how many people were traveling with you?
We were 7 of us.
No, in the aircraft.
The whole aircraft was full. It was full.
One
aircraft.
person is praying and doing Ho'oponopono and doing what kind of energy is created?
It was amazing. Everywhere we felt that some amazing thing is with us, creating miracles everywhere.
Because your soul is aware, you've been reading books, you understanding the law, you're using it practically in every manner. And you already created so many when you went to Chardham Yatra.
Yeah, of course.
Same
thing happened with me. I wanted to attend your class, but that was not possible because of the timing. But
Yeah.
I made it a point to do my journal every day. Maybe I was not able to do in the morning, but I would do in
That's
the
okay.
afternoon or in the evening.
That's okay.
But
Whenever
I
you're
was
getting
completing
time,
my
you were
journal
in
every day.
energy. You were
Yeah.
in energy. You were in the frequency, which is
Yeah.
right for us to create miracles every moment,
Yeah.
even in the tough hour. Really, you're the best of the students, who
Thank
are
you so much.
creating miracles every day. So, guys, everyone, big
Thank
clap
you,
for,
everyone.
yeah, big clap for her and Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di.
Jai
Jai
Mata
Mata Di.
Di, Jai Mata Di, Jai
Yes,
Mata Di.
that's how life is. What are we
Yes.
waiting for? Why are we waiting for it and we are not creating miracles? Now, I would like to meet that person who is having troubles in life. Who is that? Raise your hand. Who is suffering? Yes, Vashri. Who's having tough time in life? Raise your hands. Don't be scared. Don't feel bad. Is there anyone who's looking for miracles? You're struggling. No, Dimpy, you don't need to struggle. You've learned, you only need to apply. She's also a student like you. Yes, Somya,
Ma'am, we have
you
to
have to open the
celebrate birthday
camera.
for her.
Hold on. Soumya, your picture has to be on if you want to share. So what is Sushmita saying?
I'm saying today we have to celebrate Dimple's birthday also.
We will
Thank you.
celebrate her birthday,
Yes,
but
that's
before
right.
that, we will celebrate at the end when more of the people are out there. I want her to get more energy in the form of blessings. All right. She's not ready to open the camera to share. So if Dimpy shares miracle, I'll bring her on. You know why? If I'm giving what I've given to Pallavi, I've given the same to Dimpy. When Pallavi came to us, you can go back 6-7 months back. When she went to Chardham Yatra, she didn't miss a journal. Thank you, Subhashri. She didn't forget her journal back home. चारधाम की यात्रा पे ये जर्नल लेके जाना इजी है क्या? हेलो, अगर ले भी गए करना इजी है क्या? हेलो, are you kidding? Are you learning? I'm giving same energy to everyone. किसी को ऐसा तो नहीं रखा सिर्फ इस क्लास में आए तो उसको एक स्पेशल क्लास लिया वो एनर्जी देने का, सिखाने का, ऐसा हुआ क्या? नहीं ना? We all are creating miracles with the same teachings. But the only challenge is she's using it the most and she's not doubting it. And Dimpy is also creating so many miracles. But her patterns are coming back time and again. Is that right, Dimpy?
Right, ma'am. Absolutely right.
Yeah, the more the practice has to go every breath.
Yes, ma'am.
Gratitude is not a practice just to write gratitude in the journal. That's only we are understanding. We are grateful for so many things. Thank you so much, Asha. Thank you so much. So it is to be practiced each breath. So minimum 2 times in the morning and at evening. I maintain your 12 hours when you come with me. Rather, people who are in the group, raise your hands who are in the group of journaling. Yes. हर टाइम फ्रीक्वेंसी मेंटेन हो रही है ना जब कोई अपना टास्क फोर्स कर उसको ब्लेसिंग्स जाती है. Shall I miss on it? Only to make myself convenient, I have emojis to bless you, but I really mean it. एक भी सोल ने अगर काम किया है उसके पास ब्लेसिंग्स पहुंचनी चाहिए, बट वो एब्जॉर्ब तो तभी करेंगे ना अगर उनकी फ्रीक्वेंसी सही है. अगर वो फिक्र ही करी जाएंगे, अगर डिम्पी हर समय अपनी पेन अपनी डिफिकल्टी के बारे में सोचती रहेगी या ये सोचेगी मैं कब ठीक होंगी, मैं कब ऐसे मिरेकल क्रिएट करूंगी, शी इज नॉट वाइब्रेटिंग ऑन अ पॉजिटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी. She is
Ma'am, can I share something for this?
Yes, Pallavi,
I
go ahead.
recently experienced this. My sister, one of my sisters, she's from Delhi. And about 15 days back, वैष्णो देवी में एक एक्सीडेंट हुआ था जिसमें 3 जनों की डेथ हुई थी.
Okay.
Abhi 50 days. So my sister calls up and she says, "Ab to Pallavi, we can't go. Accident ho gaya hai. Roads are blocked, and let's leave, let's cancel the program." I said, "No, माता ने सब सही करेगी. 15 दिन पहले सब हो गया. अपने लिए everything will be okay.
Wow.
इतनी रेन आ रही है, कैसे जाएंगे?" मैंने कहा उस समय कुछ नहीं होगा. We'll all go. And
Wow.
believe me, ma'am, she stayed back. कुछ घर में काम आ गया. She couldn't go, and all of us went. This is what has happened
So
recently.
this is called blind belief. Hello. This is called blind belief. कोई भी सोल डर जाएगा ना, पता चले गए तो 3 लोग मर गए, कोई भी डरेगा ना. हेलो, कोई भी डरेगा ना, जान तो सबको प्यारी है. But because her sister, the difference between two sisters, what is the difference? One is getting
Faith.
confident with gratitude, learning,
Energy.
attraction, and one doesn't know. But her aura has saved so many people in the aircraft. Her Ho'oponopono healing she had been doing. How empowering it is. That is why I say every house a healer. Minimum every house a healer. We are waiting for the magic to come. Magic will only happen if you are on the frequency of creating that magic. But if you're always having the limiting beliefs, if you're always struggling, if you're always vibrating on doubtful frequency, how will you create those magics? So who wants the magic? Raise your hands. So the first step is, 2 people don't, okay, now Pankaj woke up. Ishar doesn't want it. He's come here, but he's thinking, "Ye baatein kya ho rahi hai?" He's not looking for magic. He's still in sleeping mode. All right. Narendra ji, you don't want magic, huh? You didn't raise the hand. Okay, you're in a dark. I couldn't see it. I'm kidding. Soumya, you want magic? But
I want magic.
Yes. We don't want magic. We are magic. Hello. The only mistake, we are not understanding we are magic. Why do we want that? When we are magic, why do we want it? We are only not using our power. We are already magic. अरे भैया, एक सांस अभी जो लिया मैं बात करते करते, हो सकता है मैं one fine day I will not breathe out while doing this session. But we are not finding it magic. We are not grateful every breath. We are taking it for granted कि अभी तो जी रहे हैं, जिएंगे ही, which is very good as a belief. But gratitude will add that magic ingredient. Are we grateful enough or are we complaining? If we are grateful enough, we are creating magic. And if we are not grateful enough, we are living in a painful state of mind and creating difficulties in our life. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes, Soumya, go ahead. अब क्या शर्मा रहे हो? अब तो आई गए हो. Open your mic.
Good morning, everyone. I'm little bit shy to speak.
That's okay. But आपने courage किया, इतनी भी बहुत बड़ी बात है. Are you coming
Yeah.
for the first time?
No, ma'am. Like previously, I have attended for few section. After gap, I have attending today.
Okay. So what do you want to say?
No, normally just for your words, I have opened my camera. That's it.
Wonderful. So what words inspired you to open the camera? You're shy.
I respect elders, so that is the
You
thing.
expect?
No, ma'am. I respect your words and
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Elders.
Lovely.
Yeah, love you too, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I love smiling faces. I love smiling souls. Because our society, our communities need more of smiles, need more of laughter, need more of giggling like a child of the universe. Our Father Universe had made no mistakes to give us birth to live on the earth. Is that true? Is there any mistake?
No.
Because we have eyes, we have legs, we have ears to hear. We have tongue, we have taste, we have 5 senses. And our automation in the body of keeping us alive is happening automatically every second. Every second. But because we are not grateful, we are struggling. Ingredient, the master key is very simple, but we need to master it. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Good. Thank you so much. And thank you for the introduction. Now let's celebrate birthday for Dimpy.
Ah,
Okay. Everyone. Let me play a song for her if I can do that. I hope I can.
Happy birthday, Dimpy.
Yes. I can do anything, I'm really master at doing anything at this age. Can we hear this?
yes.
Wow. Let's all sing with the song. To you.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday to
birthday,
you.
happy birthday,
Happy birthday to
happy
you.
birthday to
To
you,
you.
happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you,
you.
happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
happy
dear
birthday, happy
Dimpy.
Happy
birthday
birthday.
Happy
to
birthday
you,
to you.
God bless you.
happy
God
birthday
Birthday
bless
to
to
you.
you. Happy
Birthday, happy birthday,
birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
Welcome back. Let's go to the blessing part
thank
of
you.
it.
Thank
Okay?
you. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Blessing. Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You're all very precious to me. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Family, my family.
Yes. Let's we put our hands
God
together
bless
and
you.
now
God
do
bless
the
you. God
blessing
bless you.
part. Everyone, repeat after me. May divine blessings of the whole universe heal Dimpy at the soul level
This
and help her to dissolve
dissolve
all the memories
all the memories
of this life or the past lives
of this life or the past.
which are showing up to be dissolved in the form of pains.
Just showing up as the form of pain,
May the divine healing light
divine healing,
dissolve all the memories which are
dissolve
showing
all
up in
the
the form of pain and
showing up pain, and
every cell of body
every cell
for Dimpy is been rejuvenated,
is very rejuvenated,
transformed as a magnet of miracles.
as the magnet of miracles.
May she be blessed at all levels. So be it. Happy birthday, Dimpy. God bless you. We love you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Now
Man, we can't see you.
I'm coming back. Thank you so much for all the love for me and for Dimpy. And thank you for being so loving. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, God. I haven't taken the book. Give me a moment. Let me pick up the book. I'm back. Are we back? Everybody open your book if you have it. And let's begin with the blessing prayer. That was for Dimpy, and this is for all of us, okay? Everyone sit straight, close your eyes. And let's we do a daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my heart, mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Our next move each day is to forgive one person whose soul is troubling us the most. Okay? Remember the name of one person which is giving you tough time and you are in a trouble. The more you'll forgive that person and forget the wrong dones, the more you will evolve. The more you will evolve, you will become a magnet to all the miracles you deserve and you will become more deserving. All right, close your eyes and imagine that that person is in front of you and you call the name and look into the eyes of that person in imagination and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God and we all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Om Shanti. 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 Om. With that, let's begin with the reading part of a book, The Power. Everyone see the book and the page we are on is 61. The Power and Creation. Can I request everyone to close your mics? All right. The Power and Creation. Shakti Gawain is the author. Unka quote hai, every moment of your life is infinitely creative and the universe is endlessly bountiful. Thank you, Subhashri. By the way, there used to be a day when I was unable to speak for so many days because of my throat infection. And this was the time of my college timing. I was a singer at that point of time. I used to sing with Gurdas Man. We were singing together and dancing together on the stages of the universe. एंड प्रैक्टिस करते करते जिस दिन लास्ट डे शो होता था ना मुग्धा, उस दिन आवाज ही नहीं निकलती थी, बिकॉज गला ही चौक हो जाता था। इमेजिन क्या होगा। बहुत थ्रोट ने मुझे चैलेंज दिया, तो फिर टॉन्सिल्स का ऑपरेशन हुआ, बट देन मतलब खट्टी चीज मेरे आगे से निकल जाती थी तो मेरा गला खराब हो जाता था। आई वॉज लाइक दैट, बट पता नहीं ये मैजिक मैं कब से यूज कर रही हूँ। But then I got a medicine called kuka. Kuka was like a Ayurvedic medicine. I'll keep it in the throat and it'll soar. I mean, it healed my dry throat and I was able to sing. So that was the time. So अब तो गला बहुत ठीक हो गया है, अब कुछ होता ही नहीं है, कुछ भी कर लो सब ठीक है। Thank you, Mugdha. Thank you. So every moment in your life is infinitely creative and the universe is endlessly bountiful. Just put forth a clear enough request. This is the most powerful thing, intention. Just put forth a clear enough request and everything your heart desires must come to you. Hello? So powerful. अगर हम इतना भी सीख लिए तो कुछ भी और सीखने का जरूरत नहीं है. But the challenge is we go back to 60,000 thoughts we think in a day, which is troubling us. So we have to think, we have to change our thinking. In these next chapters, you will learn how easy it is to harness the force of love for money, health, career, business, and relationships. With this knowledge, you will be able to change your life into whatever you want. Hello? You're not investing your time just like that, you know. There is a reason that you deserve miracles in your life, which is why you're coming here. Make it more empowering by listening to each word and imbibing in the mitochondria of your cell. Hello? Because this is the only thing is going to go with you when you leave the world. Nothing else, nothing else. Not your struggles, not your riches, nothing will go with you. What will go? The teachings. With this knowledge, you will be able to change your life into whatever you want. To bring a specific desire to you, follow the simple steps of the creation process. Whether it's bringing something you want or changing something you don't want, the process is always the same. कुछ भी और करना ही नहीं है, कुछ भी और करना नहीं है. तो क्या है वो creation process? Imagine it. Imagine it. अब हमने आंखें करके क्या imagine किया? That we are giving forgiveness to that person. Imagine it. Feel it. Feel करो कि उसने आपको माफ कर दिया. क्योंकि आपने अगर किसी से माफी मांगी है, कोई माफी नहीं दे तो क्या होगा? कोई बात नहीं. आपने अपना काम किया, उसका काम उसी तक सीमित है, उसका काम आप तक सीमित नहीं है. Feel it and receive it. If you learn these three things, you will be amazingly blessed. Imagine it, feel it, and receive it. Only 3 steps. कुछ भी और नहीं है. This is called the creative process. Imagine, use your mind to focus on and imagine what you desire. Imagine yourself being with your desire. Imagine yourself doing things with your desire. Imagine yourself having your desire. For example, if somebody wants to get married, hello, who wants to get married? Who wants the love of your life? Anyone? कोई नहीं है. Okay, let's take another example. Who wants to get out of the debts? Okay, जिनको debt से बाहर आना है, listen to me very carefully. The process is same. You use it for anything. What you have to see, imagine yourself doing. First, use your mind to focus on and imagine what you desire. You want abundance of wealth. You should give clarity. I'm saving 1 crore by December 2024. Okay, this is your desire. I'm saving. Don't think on, asking for more money. Saving करोगे तो कैसे आएगा? खर्चा तो अपने आप निकलेगा ना. Begin with the end in mind with very, very clear intention. Okay? Imagine yourself being with your desire. ऐसा सोचना है कि भैया वो अभी आ चुका है. And you start living that life. कभी मौका मिलेगा तो आपके साथ इतने miracles create करूंगी कि you'll bomb blast your mind. You won't believe it. That's why I talk about 1 CR at the end of 2024. If you don't think big, you will keep struggling with the small and you will always be struggling all your life. एक ही बारी खत्म करो क्या चाहिए. Okay? Imagine what you desire. Imagine yourself being with your desire. Imagine yourself doing things with your desire. 1 CR आ जाएगा तो वो तो सेव किया तो बैंक अकाउंट में कितना देखोगे? लास्ट का 10 CR. Can you think that big? जब पैसा नहीं होता है तो करोड़ की तो बात ही नहीं होती है. डेट ही होता है हर समय सामने. अरे बाबा कब उतरेगा, कब उतरेगा. किसी का कॉल आ जाता है, कब दोगे मेरा पैसा क्यों नहीं दिया है. ऐसा ही होता है ना, क्योंकि मैं भी इस पेन से गुजरी हूं. मैं आपकी पेन को बहुत अच्छे से समझ सकती हूँ. 40 lakh was my debt in the pandemic. Hello. All my businesses were shut because they were all physical businesses. Why do I do the online now? कुछ खर्चा ही नहीं करना मुझको. I have taken retirement for my active incomes. I've taken retirement. Understand? So use your mind to focus on and imagine what you desire. Imagine yourself being with your desire. Imagine yourself doing things with your desire. अगर आज आपके पास 1 CR ऑलरेडी है, सोचो आज दिसंबर 2024 है, 25th December है, and there is 1 CR saving of December also in your bank balance. And आपकी स्टेटमेंट में क्या लिखा आ रहा है? आपको मैसेज कैसा आ रहा है? ये सब कुछ मैंने किया है, सब कुछ मैंने किया है. I'm not talking in the air. So आज कैसा जीवन होगा अगर आपके पास 1 CR बैलेंस है ऑलरेडी, इस साल का भी सेव कर लिया तो? कैसी? Are you living in the desire or you're living in the scarcity? Hello. Hope you understand. Imagine yourself having your desire. So मैंने तो आपको end result ही पहले बता दिया. So if you imagine this, then you will feel it. कैसे feel करोगे? At the same time as you imagine, you must feel love for what you are imagining. So will you love money if you are manifesting money, or you will feel scared spending money? Hello? पैसा नहीं खर्चेंगे, खत्म हो जाएगा. And affirmation है, I've made 1 CR in December. Wow. I write it now. आपने मेरी affirmations देखी है? How do I write now? What does that mean? It's in now. It is right now already. So at the same time as you imagine, you must feel love for what you are imagining. You must imagine and feel being with your desire. You must imagine and feel doing things with your desire. And you must imagine and feel having your desire. कब होगा? कैसे होगा? है ना logical minds struggling? अभी तक तो हुआ नहीं है, कल कैसे हो जाएगा? अभी इसका ये स्टेप नहीं हुआ तो ये कैसे आएगा? उसी लॉजिक में फंसे हुए हैं. Like Dimpy will say, अभी तो जा ही नहीं रहा, अब मैं इंजेक्शन लगवाऊं कि और डॉक्टर को दिखाऊं कि हीलिंग कराऊं? ग्रेटिट्यूड से कैसे हो सकता है? कितने लॉजिक्स हैं डिम्पी?
Yes, ma'am. Thinking that all the time.
So लॉजिक से क्या हो रहा है? You're struggling. You're still asking for कोई solution. Solution तो है भाई, उसको प्रैक्टिकल करना पड़ेगा बस, और कुछ नहीं करना है. So जितने भी मैं सेशंस दे रही हूँ आपके माइंड में, सीडिंग एवरी डे, सीडिंग. मॉर्निंग में क्या सीखते हो? सीडिंग. थ्रू आउट द डे फॉलो करने की कोशिश करते हो विद ग्रैटिट्यूड जर्नलिंग, विद एफर्मेशंस, विद 369. एंड शाम को फिर से रिवायर करती हूँ ब्रेन. तो आपका तो हर पल सिक्योर्ड है. तो अब give it 100% belief तो दे दो. So your imagination connects you to what you want. Imagination में ही होगा पहले fake it to make it. Your desire and feelings of love create the magnetism, the magnetic power drawing your desire to you. This completes your part in the creation process. Receive. The force of love will work through the visible and the invisible forces of nature to bring what you desire to you. It will use circumstances, events, and people to give what you love to you. So when I shared that I got pancreatitis, which is fatal, अगर मैं उसको गूगल पे पढ़ लेती तो मैं किस फ्रीक्वेंसी पे होती? डरने वाली, मर जाने वाली, पेनफुल स्टेट में होती? क्या मैं ग्रैटिट्यूड पे कर रही होती? But imagine in the company where you are, even your parents are learning that and they are recovering from difficulties. How does it sound? It is so empowering that people around you will also start changing, not only your life. You will become so empowering. You will be so empowered. Stop talking about you. Start talking about others. Maybe you'll more lenient. अपने ऊपर हम लोग very hard. We are very, very hard to our own self. Isn't it? Think about others. When I got married, I was 18. And after the 18, before the 18, I was a princess and I got married to a wonderful family. I had 3 sister-in-laws, my mother-in-law, my husband, and my father-in-law. I told you my father-in-law died on the 10th of August, 1986. And my son was born on the 7th of August, 1987. Because my father-in-law was the driving force of my living in that family. He was a divine soul. And he always wanted me to have son. So my miserable period started after I got married, though everything was very beautiful, but it was bed of thorns. Roses तो थे, पर उसके साथ बहुत सारे कांटे थे, जो हर समय चुभते रहते थे. So I never told that to my parents because my parents, I was the eldest daughter. I had 1 brother, 1 sister. I should have gone back the first night of my marriage. I shouldn't have been living there. That was not place meant for me. But it was a divine plan. I took it as a prasad that whatever God is doing, I trust you. Did I learn it? Because difficulty to my life mein kabhi thi nahi. I was a princess. I was born pure Patiala mein laddu batte the. Because my bua was the only daughter, and when I was born, she had 4 brothers, and when I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. My parents had a lot of difficulties, but I just didn't know anything because I was given the best of education, the best of pampering. Imagine me and Gurdas Man, we are learning from Patiala Gharana together. Was it a small thing? Hello? You know what are Gharanas? Patiala Gharana, maybe if you're coming from music-minded background, you can imagine. But if life was miserable, I was always smiling. Something is coming good. Every night I would say, tomorrow is going to be my best day. And every person, every being vanished from my life and made my life a heaven on earth. Kaise hua bhai? Because of these books, because of its learnings, because of its implementation. Okay? So imagine, feel, and receive. So the receiving process has to begin with the end in mind, with the clarity and from the imagination that you already have it. No worries, Pallavi, go ahead. Receive is the force of love will work through the visible and invisible forces to bring what you desire to you. It will use circumstances, events, and people to give what you love to you. Whatever you desire, you must want it with all your heart. Desire is love. And unless you have burning desire in your heart, you will not have enough power to harness the force of love. You must really desire what you want, as an athlete desire to play a sport. A dancer desires to dance, and a painter desires to paint. You must desire what you want with all your heart, because desire is feeling of love. And you must give love to receive what you love. The name of the book, Asha is asking, is that true, Asha? It's power.
Not me, madam. Some other new Asha, I
Oh,
think.
Asha. Yeah, I was shocked. It was shocking for me. Thank you for clarity. Okay, so you must desire what you want with all your heart, because desire is feeling of love. And you must give love to receive what you love. But what we do, we are always fearful, होगा कि नहीं होगा? कैसे होगा? वो कैसे में फंसे रहे हैं? फंसे रहेंगे. Whatever you want to be in your life, whatever you want to do in your life, and whatever you want to have in your life, the creation process is the same. कुछ भी फर्क नहीं है. 20 साल पहले, 25 साल पहले, 30 साल पहले भी सेम था जब मैंने सीखना शुरू किया, और आज भी सेम है. कुछ भी फर्क नहीं आया उसमें. इतना भी चेंज नहीं आया. Give love to receive love. Imagine it, feel it, and receive it. If you are looking for a partner, if you're looking for love of your life, if you're looking for love in your life, and you're always fearful, are you vibrating on the frequency of love? Hello? And if you're not vibrating on the frequency of love, how will you attract a partner? And even if you will attract it, ये तीनों techniques लगा दी, so the person will not be right. It is so scary. If you want to lose weight, then give love by imagining or feeling yourself with love body you love. Instead of imagining and feeling that you are overweight every single day, if you want to travel, then give love by imagining and feeling yourself traveling, instead of imagining every day that you don't have the money to travel. If you want to improve yourself in sport, acting, singing, playing a musical instrument, hobby, or in your job, then give love for what you want to be by imagining or feeling whatever it is you would love to be. कुछ भी करना पड़े. कुछ भी. If you want a better marriage or a better relationship with anybody, then give love by imagining and feeling what it would be like to have that relationship. So पहले तो उसको imagine ही करना पड़ेगा. क्या फर्क पड़ता है अगर imagine करने से भी मिल जाए? हेलो. अब लोगों का क्या बिलीफ है? मेरी एज ओवर एज हो गई है, अब पार्टनर कैसे मिलेगा? बहुत सारे लोगों की तो, उसकी नहीं, पेरेंट्स की भी यही है. इतना बड़ा हो गया मेरा बच्चा, अब उसकी शादी कैसे होएगी? Okay, so next comes faith. Faith is to believe that which you do not yet see. वो faith लाना पड़ेगा जो आपको दिख नहीं रहा है. And the reward of this faith is to see that which you believe. That is only possible if you have faith in the invisible. And when you have that faith, definitely you will bring in what you want. So when you begin working with the creative process, the creation process, you might want to start by attracting something unusual. When you specifically attract something unusual, you will be left in no doubt about your power when you receive it. One young woman, with the example, you will learn it more beautifully what she wants to say. Listen to me carefully. One young woman began by choosing to attract a specific flower. a white calla lily. She imagined holding the flower in her hand, smelling the flower, and she felt having that calla lily. 2 weeks later, she went to a friend's house for dinner, and there in the centerpiece of the table was a bouquet of white calla lilies. And very flower and color she had imagined. She was excited to see the lilies, but she didn't say anything to her friend about her imagined flower. As she was walking out the door at the end of the evening, her friend's daughter spontaneously plucked one white calla lily from the vase and put it in her hand. It doesn't seem to be very big, but imagining how it can give you is making very simple by Rhonda in this book. So George Bernard Shaw, who doesn't know the name of George Bernard Shaw? He was a Nobel Prize winner. So imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, and you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Okay? Give it, receive it. This is what strategy I've been following more than 30 years. Give it, receive it. Remember that the law of attraction says whatever you give, you receive. Nothing less, nothing more. Whatever you give, you receive. मेरे घर वाले तो मेरे को बहुत परेशान करते हैं, वो हमेशा ही मेरे अगेंस्ट प्लानिंग करते रहते हैं. मेरे घर में तो बिल्कुल हार्मनी नहीं है, वो ऐसे करता है, वो ऐसे करता है. कितनी कंप्लेंट्स हैं, उन्होंने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया है ना. ये सारी कंप्लेंट्स, कोई बात नहीं. What is you giving out, you will receive it back in abundance. If you think of remember that the law of attraction says whatever you give, you receive. If you think of the law of attraction as a mirror, an echo, a boomerang, or a copying machine, it will help make you clearer on what to imagine and feel. The law of attraction is like a mirror because a mirror reflects back exactly what is in front of it. The law of attraction is like an echo because whatever you give out is exactly the echo that comes back. The law of attraction is like a boomerang because whatever boomerang you throw is the exact same boomerang that comes back to you. The law of attraction is like a copying machine because whatever you give is reproduced exactly and you will receive back an exact copy. A few years ago, I was in Paris for my work and I was walking down a street when a woman rushed past me wearing one of the most beautiful skirts I had ever seen, intricately detailed in a Persian style. My creation was loud. What a beautiful skirt. Okay? She's making you to understand it's so simple. When she looks at the skirt and she says, what a beautiful skirt. A few weeks later, I was happily driving to work in Melbourne, Australia, when I was forced to stop because another driver was trying to do an illegal U-turn at an intersection. As I looked at the store window where I had been forced to stop, I saw the exact same skirt I had seen on the woman in the streets of Paris. I could not believe my eyes. When I go to work, I called the store and they told me they had received only one skirt from Europe in that style, and it was the skirt in the window. Of course, the skirt was my size. Can you believe it? And when I went to the store to purchase the skirt, it was reduced to half price. And the store attendant told me they had not ordered the skirt and that it had just appeared in their order accidentally. Can you believe it? Just showing love to that skirt, it was from Paris to Australia, Melbourne, it was delivered by mistake. And they hanged it on the window. And the car stopped on the intersection by accident, by a mistake, accidentally. There was not an accident, but it was not planned. Because she was to look at that skirt she loved. Unbelievable? But no, I have created many miracles like this. They were not accidents. They were only the divine guidance. The only thing I had done to bring that skirt to me was to love it. And from Paris to a suburban street in Australia, through circumstances and events, the exact same skirt was delivered to me. That is magnetic power of love. That is love's law of attraction in operation. Amazing. So we will talk about imagination tomorrow because time is already.
Ma'am, can I share something?
Yes, Dimpy, go ahead.
Ma'am, tell me something now. What has happened? Like on Saturday, me and my son, we went to the doctor, and it was a follow-up checkup only, the vertigo doctor. So, ma'am, the pain was so much that the orthopedic doctor, he said that when are you ready for the injection? So I said, book me for 23rd. That is today. So, ma'am, I got the booking done and all. And then after that, we went to the vertigo doctor there in the same hospital. And he said, no, you should not take it till your vertigo settles down because let one front be all right. So I said, okay, so then we'll postpone it to another 20 days or so. But ma'am, all this while, my son has been very, very scared that injection might cause problems and all. And whenever I am ready to get it, he's the one, I look at his face that, he feels that maybe there's some repercussions and things don't go
It
right.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ma'am, now listen to me. Just listen to me, ma'am, what happened. That so I had been praying that universe, please show me the path. What is the right path? Ma'am, now yesterday night, day before night, he spoke to one of his friend's wife in US. Generally, family talk and all. And ma'am, he happened to tell about my state. And that lady is facing the same problem for the last 4 years, what I am undergoing. So they call it as a sitting disorder in US. It is because of sitting or whatever. She says it's very, very common in over there in US. So, ma'am, and that lady has been taking shot. She says you need it maybe, body to body once in 4 years or once in 6 months and all. And ma'am, same problem that I'm undergoing, same thing. So, ma'am, is this a miracle? Like the son was, and then, ma'am, yesterday morning he came to me and he said, "Ma'am, Mama, now when I come back, let's go for the shot. You need it." So, ma'am, is this a miracle, ma'am? That
You ask yourself. You don't ask me. I have given you the complete scenario.
ma'am, because
But-
how it is that, ma'am, I mean, he got enlightened with the thing that, yes, there's nothing to be scared of.
He was only pulling your energy. So the universe, because you are constantly doing the practice of gratitude and rewiring your brain and you're vibrating on the right frequency, the universe has moved people, events, and circumstances to go in your favor.
Imagine, ma'am, this has happened. So it was quite, I was spellbound. I said, by God, how is this happening?
That's what. Thank you for sharing. And
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
This is how even we can do it unconsciously. Abhi tak agar receive, imagine, feel, receive ka method nahi bhi pata tha, the creative process nahi bhi pata tha. But because you've been following gratitude, I tell you that's the master key, rewiring session and affirmations, which we are doing every day, has to show you your path.
And ma'am, just 1.5 months of joining the classes, the sessions.
Exactly.
What will happen after 1.5 years, ma'am?
Yes. Thank God it's happening today.
Yes.
Better late than never. Yes, Asha.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Yesterday I told I was going to Mantralaya.
Yeah.
So the whole day was full of miracles.
Wow.
Mm. We saw there was not much rush, and without our intention, we got a VIP entry. We did bhajan more than half an hour in front of the shrine, and the
Wonderful.
whole day we were able to visit the shrine almost 4 times.
Awesome.
And there was a rain also during afternoon.
Awesome.
It was so
Awesome.
hot over there. It started
Wonderful.
raining by afternoon 3:30, and it was raining till 6 o'clock.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Congratulations and thank you for
Thank you,
sharing.
ma'am. Thank you.
God
I
bless.
have to
We
thank
love
you for teaching us
Yeah.
all these things.
All
One,
divine
one
plan.
Thank you.
couple of miracles to share, madam.
Go ahead.
I many years back, around 25 years back, I read book of Napoleon Hill, Work Your Own Miracles.
Okay.
So there he writes, the unknown forces keep working.
Okay.
And it has happened many times in my life. I'll tell you one example quickly. My elder brother, who is age 74, wanted to go from Lucknow to Delhi by air. I said, it is so near, let us go by AC and we'll save a lot of money. So ultimately he agreed. So when he reached at Delhi at my nephew's place, he booked air tickets for my brother, at least for returning,
Okay.
returning. And since he is earning, my brother is retired, so he did not take the money. So he traveled by air because it was his intention.
Awesome.
And yes, on Saturday I went to my nearby place. I had to get 6,000 rupees, which I
Wonderful.
did not get for last many months.
Excellent.
So I went there, and person simply gave. Yes, I have to give 6,000 rupees. And it
Wonderful.
is 18 months, it is overdue since 18 months.
Awesome. Awesome. So you becoming a
But I made a
magnet to
positive,
miracles.
yeah, I made positive visualization. My friend is very good. Thank you, universe, for giving a friend like Nikhil. And I visualized that he's giving me money, and he gave money after taking tea and all. I came
Thank you
back.
so much. Thank you so much, Praveen. Keep practicing and keep creating miracles. Yes, Pradanya,
Yes.
let's we close the session with your
मैम मिरेकल्स तो रोज होते हैं, लेकिन आज मैं बताना चाहती हूँ कि जैसे मुझे 30,000 रुपीस की मतलब एकदम इमीडिएटली जरूरत थी। मैंने सोचा अभी मतलब कहाँ से होगा ये तो नहीं सोचा मैंने, बस मुझे जरूरत है और होपोनोपोनो प्रेयर किया तो मुझे तुरंत मतलब कहा कहीं से मेरी फ्रेंड ने ही बोला कि मेरे पास है तो तेरा काम हो सकता है। तो ये एक मिरेकल्स मेरे साथ हुआ। और परसों में हेलो
Yes, yes.
हाँ मैम, परसों हॉस्पिटल गई थी रूटीन चेकअप के लिए। तो वहां पे मतलब मेरे कान के पीछे थोड़ा ऐसे फुंसी जैसा था, लेकिन वो मुझे मतलब अलर्ट रहना पड़ता है। तो मैं गई थी दिखाने, तो मैंने होपोनोपो प्रेयर करते करते ही गई रास्ते में। तो वहां पे डॉक्टर ने बताया कुछ नहीं है, आपको कुछ भी नहीं होगा, आप फ्रीली रहो। तो मतलब
Very
मेडिसिन मेडिसिन लिख के दिया, लेकिन वो मेडिसिन अगर जरूरत पड़े तो ही लेना, लेकिन आज मैंने चेक किया तो कुछ भी नहीं है मैम।
wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for sharing
थैंक यू
all the
मैडम
magic.
एक बार ये प्रेयर बता दीजिएगा मैडम, इन एनी सेशन,
कौन सी?
दिस वर्ल्ड,
जैसे
दिस
मैंने
वर्ल्ड
बोला कि
सेक्युलर,
सारे सिचुएशन के लिए
क्या
मैं
ओपन हो,
ही
व्हाट इज दैट?
हाँ, जैसे आप बताते हैं ना मैम कि सारे सिचुएशन के लिए मैं ही जिम्मेदार हूँ, तो वहां से ही स्टार्ट करना है ना मैम।
Yes. आप बहुत सारी मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग्स हैं प्रवीण, आपको उनको
जी
सुन
अच्छा
के ज्यादा समझ में आएगा। उसमें किसी के
जी
ऊपर
ठीक है।
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं डालना होता, खुद को रिस्पॉन्सिबल बनाना है। आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर माई सिचुएशन एंड आई एम सॉरी, प्लीज फॉरगिव मी, थैंक यू, आई लव यू। ये प्रेयर है जो बेसिक है, जिसको कोई भी यूज करे तो पावरफुल है ये।
थैंक
Thank
यू।
you so much for sharing. And with that, we come to an
मैम
end.
आज से सेशन है ना 555 वाला?
हाँ,
ओके मैम।
yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Love you. God bless you. And thank you for creating miracles. And go
Thank
in the
you,
day,
ma'am.
create more miracles, and let's be shared tomorrow. Once again, Dimpy, happy birthday for the most miraculous life.
Thank
Love
you, ma'am. Thank you. Love you all.
मैम
Love you
कम
all,
से
ma'am.
कम
Love
है
you.
ना, हंसी हंसी तो फेस पे हमेशा ही रहती, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए.
you.